Okay, in this video we're going to calculate the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix, and lucky us, this is the matrix we're going to find the inverse of. This is actually the formula, and it's not as bad as it looks. For instance, this number here in the denominator is just the determinant of the matrix. Notice we're multiplying the main diagonal, subtracting the opposite diagonal. So this is just 1 over the determinant times basically the same matrix, with the exception that the main diagonal, the two numbers have swapped places. The other diagonal, we don't swap them, but we change the sign. So if C is negative, it becomes positive. If it's positive, it becomes negative. They take on the opposite sign that they were here. So let's do that with this 2 by 2 matrix. It really shouldn't take too long. The first thing I'm going to do is just mentally calculate the determinant. I'm going to take the main diagonal, 3 times 4. That's going to be 12. The other diagonal is 5 times 2, 10. 12 minus 10 is just 2. So I can just write 1 over 2. 2 is my determinant, just like the formula says to calculate. Then I'm going to go ahead and do some scalar multiplication. We're going to swap these around. So the main diagonal, 3 and 4. We're going to put the 4 up here and the 3 down here. They change places. The 5 and the 2 won't move, but they will change their signs. So this becomes -5 and -2. If they happen to be negative over here, we'll make them positive over here. So they change signs. Now all we have to do is the scalar multiplication, which just involves taking the number outside and essentially distributing it to every single number on the inside. So we end up with 1/2 times 4, and of course half of 4 is 2. We have 1/2 times -2, which is -1. 1/2 times -5, which is -5 over 2. And 1/2 times 3, which is 3 over 2. And this is the inverse of this matrix. Now, we're getting to the good part, because once we're able to calculate an inverse of a matrix, we have a very powerful tool for using matrices to solve systems of linear equations, and that's what we're going to be getting into in the next few videos. There's some other methods of calculating the inverse, and probably do some videos on those. If you're taking the inverse of a 3 by 3, this does not work. There's not a quick and easy formula. There's some multi-step processes to get those. I'll probably cover at least one of those, but we probably won't go on to a 4 by 4 because that's just not common in the high school setting. So that's how you calculate the inverse of a 2 by 2 matrix.